Hi everyone, welcome to Humble Warrior Yoga Academy. My name is Taylor. Today's class is going to be about a 10 to 15 minute relaxation yoga class that you can do before bed just to let go of any residual tension in the body. Before we start, the fun fact today is that bananas are a berry and strawberries are not. So if you didn't already see, I've got 2 blocks and a strap here. So grab any props that you might need. For sure the strap, the blocks, you may or may not need. So just put everything to the side for now, and we will start in a seated cross-legged position. And for my sanity, cross your right shin in front of your left. Now just begin to fold forward over both of your shins. And then, it's imaginary, but notice in front of you how you have this arc. Kind of place your fingers anywhere along that arc to find a nice line of tension wherever you feel stretched. So for me, it's a little bit over towards the left. I feel a nice stretch in my right glute, which will be the targeted area for this pose. And if you're really tight, maybe that block comes in handy. Place your forearms onto it. It's always nice to have around. Good, and then coming back up. No suspense, switching sides, left shin forward, right shin back. Same, folding forward any amount. Walking the hands over to one side and then over to the other. So once again, I feel the tension more on when I walk my hands to the right. I'm going to use that block today. And coming back up, hands behind you, feet into a bear sit. Just windshield wiper the legs a couple times to release any residual tension. And then we'll bring it into a butterfly. So feet together, knees wide. I like to take my feet forward in front of me a little bit. And this one, we're gonna be focusing on rounding the spine. So as you're ready, begin to round. And if your block is near and dear, you could take the block onto your feet and then place your forehead down if it's too much to have your head hanging in space. Very good. So slowly roll yourself up with your next breath in. Close your legs like a book, and then you're going to extend your left leg out and bring the right leg in. And this is where you might want your strap, looping it on the ball of the left foot, and then I'll kind of wrap my hand around the strap once or twice, and then folding. If you find your body starts to open up, you can, walk your hands closer towards your foot and then fold. Good, and then when you're ready, come on up. Okay, move the strap to the side. We'll do a side body stretch, so perhaps take the block to the inside of your left leg, so your forearm comes onto the block. Take your right hand, just place it on your right shoulder, and I want you to begin by simply opening your spine up towards the sky. Now, right away, I feel a stretch in my right lower back hip area. By all means, stay here if you want a little bit more. Bicep next to your ear. Breathing into your right side body, right side waist. One more breath in and out. Bring it up. Switching sides, right leg out, left leg in. Grabbing the strap, looping it around the ball of your right foot, and then wrapping your hand around it once or twice, just to give you a nice grip, and then fold over the right leg. And release, bring it back up, move your strap off to the side. Take your block to the inside of the right leg. Right forearm comes onto your block. Start by taking the left fingertips to your left shoulder and rotating your spine up towards the sky. And this might be where you stay, or you can take your arm alongside your ear. One more breath in. And out. Inhale, bring it back up. Blocks over to the side. Hands behind you. Feet into a bear sit. Windshield wiper the legs. And then go ahead and lay onto your back. Hugging your knees in towards your chest. Arms to a T. Move the hips to the right, just a smidge, and then drop the knees over to the left. Left hand can catch the right leg and then turn your head over to the right. Good. Inhale back to center. Shifting the hips over to the left just a touch, and then drop the legs over to the right. Right hand catches the outside of the left knee, and then rotate your head to the left if that feels okay. Try and relax your shoulders and your face, your body. Good. Legs back to center. Grab both of your blocks. You're going to stack them. And you're going to have your two blocks on the lowest setting, but stacked. Underneath your sacrum, the flat triangle bone, right at the base. So you're in a really supported bridge pose. Take one more breath. All the way out. And then from here, press your feet down, squeeze your glutes just to lift up, just slide your two blocks out of the way. And then hug your knees in towards your chest. Rock a little bit side to side. We'll do a happy baby to finish it off. Grab the outer edges of your feet. Bottoms of the feet face the sky. Nice decompression in the spine. You can rock side to side if that feels good. And then let it go, giving yourself a little hug and a squeeze. And then make your way to Savasana. Arms wide, legs wide. Just allow your body to be heavy. You can stay here for as long as you need. If you're with me, then start to wiggle your fingertips and your toe tips. Roll out your ankles and wrists. Bend your knees into your chest, rolling to one side. Pausing in a fetal position with your head and your heart. Popping on up to a seat. Hands to your heart. With this next exhale, letting go of any residual tension that happened in your day or your week. Ha out the mouth. Hope you have an amazing sleep if you're going to bed. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you liked this video, be sure to like and subscribe and check out some of my other videos. Lots of love and light.